Hi guys, and welcome to today's task. For today's task, I'm going to show you a simple little trick, I guess survival trick maybe, with your Sportsman 850, possibly a Sportsman 550. If you have either of those two machines, I'm going to show you what you can do to get out of a kind of a nasty little situation. So about 2 weeks ago, I was in the middle of Moab and I had a little glitch in this controller, and it caused my entire four-wheeler to lose all power and not start. And I couldn't figure out how to get it working again, jiggling wires, everything like that. And I knew there was a possibility to bypass it, but I just didn't know how because I wasn't in service to research it at the time. So I had to be towed out and do the tow of shame and ride this thing out with a rope in front of me. Followed behind a massive dust cloud of the machine pulling me. So today I'm going to show you how to jumper this so that you can get out of the situation on your own. If your four-wheeler is fully intact up here, which mine is not because I tried repairing it on the trail and it blew up on me, million little pieces, million little springs. If this is fully intact, you will see these two wiring harnesses coming into it like so. You'll have multiple of wires. You will have a red and a black wire, and then you will have a green, yellow, red, and orange wire in this one. These wires, as well as orange and green and a brown, is your ground and also your reverse speed override. These other three are for the continued circuit of your power and your light switches that connect up here. So in order to bypass this, you have to know which wires to connect, and there was a video I found online, but it was for an 800, and this is a Sportsman 850 XP, and that is a different wiring harness, and it didn't work for me, so I'm going to show you how to do it for those models. First thing you do is turn your key to the on position so that if you get power here, this will light up. Now there are two wires you need to know about. This red wire with the black line coming in is going to be your hot. This is where you're feeding power to, and then your continued circuit is somewhere in here, and it is actually this orange wire. So keep that in mind. If you put it to one of these, there's a possibility you'll blow a fuse, and if you don't have a fuse on the trail, then you're SOL anyway. So remember, orange wire continues the circuit. So I'm going to put my jumper into the orange wire phase, which is fourth over. And since this wire was so corroded, which is the problem with it in the first place, I've had to put somewhat of a patchwork on it, but we've got the full repair to do in another video. So you connect those two together, and you hear that noise. That is the sound of the power steering kicking on, and now I have power to my four-wheeler, and I can actually start it and drive my way out of the trail that I am stuck on. I know that that's a very quick video from today's task, but it is a good video that I wish was on the internet when I ran into this problem, so I created it solely for this purpose. So if you like today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and if you have ever been stuck on a four-wheeler in a bad situation, I want to hear about it in the comments down below, and we'll see you guys next time. At all, and I couldn't get it figured out how to get it out, so I couldn't get it. If your four-wheeler is, so the first thing you do is you turn, so I know that that is a